Hannigan. Alyson? What's happening? Nice to have you here.
Thanks for having me.
You look fantastic, and may I say, the last time Alyson was here, it's been a little while.
Yes.
You were going to get married, and you were engaged.
I did get married.
Oh, that went through.
It did indeed. It went very well, thank you.
Kudos.
Thank you.
But I was trying to convince Alyson to have a bachelorette party.
You did.
Did that ever happen?
Yes, you convinced me. I did it low-key, though. Well, my best friend held it at her house, and it was, you know, more subtle than going to a bar and strip clubs and all that stuff.
Right.
But,
That's it? That's boring.
Well, no. It was a lot of fun. My husband actually hired an Elvis impersonator to come serenade me, and the whole time I was like, God, I hope he's not a stripper.
Oh, really?
He was really scared.
Well, when a guy shows up to the door at your bachelorette party dressed like Elvis.
Well, and it was Elvis in the later years, too.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah. I didn't vote for that stamp.
No.
I voted for the other one.
The young Elvis.
The skinny Elvis.
Hot
Well,
Elvis.
good. Congrats. So how long have you been married? It's your second year anniversary?
Absolutely.
Today, as a matter of fact. That's great. You know what you get for that? Oh, I don't have it. I was going to give you some TV applause.
Oh, thank you.
I'll tell you why.
Thank you.
When you're married in this town in Hollywood, 2 years, that's like, in dog years, is like 30 years of marriage.
I know. You know?
So normally it might not be that big of an anniversary, but it is.
No, absolutely. And I kept trying to convince my husband that the second was diamonds. You know, because the first was paper, so I thought by the second, that's got to be diamonds,
It is
right?
in Hollywood. You should convince him of that.
Give me some diamonds.
Compared to everybody else. But what do you get? Did that work out?
I think that the second is actually cotton.
It's cotton
so
after 2 years of
some
marriage.
Kleenex.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Real romantic. Enjoy your Q-tips in your second years of marriage.
Thank you.
The show that you do is on CBS. It's called How I Met Your Mother. People are already sort of comparing the show to Friends, which is which is nice.
It's a very nice compliment, but we are different because our show focuses more about the love and sort of finding your one true love, and so it's more of a love story sort of told in reverse because it's done all in flashback, but flashback is now, it sounds a lot more
very confusing show, yes.
It's not that complicated
Much like
to
your
watch.
bachelorette party. Is there an Elvis in this show somewhere?
Not yet, but maybe.
And explain, I guess sort of the central location in the show is like a bar.
Yeah, we go to the bar a lot. Our bar is, you know, it's a nice, friendly bar. It's not a seedy bar. We eat food there too.
All right. Well, that's good. It's like a restaurant bar.
Yeah.
And is this a big sort of ensemble show?
It is. Yes, it's got 5 main characters, and you know, you've got my character gets engaged in the first episode, and so. It's based on our creators, Craig and Carter. It's based on their actual life.
Those are the people that created the television show, and it's on their real life.
Yeah, they met in college.
That's what you just said, I guess,
Yeah, but
Sorry.
you said it better. Thank you.
Yeah, no.
They met in college, and Craig met his wife, Rebecca, in college, and they've been together ever since. And Carter's always been searching for his sort of, who's his wife, you know? And so it's based on their life, and all of these characters are based on people that they knew, which
that sounds like fun.
It's great.
Sounds like it'd be easier to write the show, I guess, if it's just all
definitely,
based on...
and it has a lot of heart to it.
Right.
It's really funny. And the stories that
Unlike
actually
Lost.
happen
Like Lost
are
is
real.
a show that just couldn't possibly be based on somebody's life that I know of.
Right.
You know?
Right.
So when they're drawing and writing, they don't have much to really pull from because
Absolutely. They're just
who knows what's in the hatch and stuff. How'd I explain that, fellas? Never been more confused, have you? Let's take a look at Alyson in action here from the show on CBS, How I Met Your Mother. Take a look.
I'm so glad we finally get to hang out, just the two of us. Are you sure you're okay giving up your Friday night to hang with an old, almost married lady?
Oh, please. I'm so sick of the meat market scene. Guys are like the subway. You miss one, another one comes along in 5 minutes.
Unless it's the end of the night, then you get on anything.
Hey, Al.
That's great talk. I wish girls really did talk like that, though.
Oh, I'm
The
sure.
show, I know, comes from a real source, but
Absolutely.
you just get on anything at the end of the night. That's nice to see ladies talk
That's
like that.
that's the kind of girl you are.
Yeah, no, I like, well, even if it doesn't happen, it's like seeing it on
Yeah.
TV.
Well, then you should watch.
It's like, well, there's hope.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. You did a movie, too, called Date Movie, is that right?
I did. It's going to be out in January, and it's a spoof comedy from the writers of the first Scary Movie, but we're spoofing romantic comedies.
That seems like a good sort of genre film to spoof.
It was so much fun. We got to do so many ridiculously absurd.
Aren't some of your
comedic
friends in
things.
Hollywood in some of those romantic comedies? Are you
Yeah.
essentially making fun of your friends?
Absolutely.
That's great. That's good. And do they have a sense of humor about that?
Oh, definitely.
Who cares?
Yeah. You know, but it was so much fun. I spoofed Shallow Hal, so I had to put on the big old suit, and you know, it was crazy.
When does that come out?
In January.
All right, we'll look for that. And of course, we're all watching on CBS Mondays at 8:30. How I Met Your Mother. Good to see you. Happy
Thank you
anniversary.
so much.
Alyson Hannigan, everybody. We'll be right back with my buddy Jason Gore right after this. That's So Live.